your girl Cyn. Welcome back to my channel. This is in the sign of Sagittarius. Almost my way to the end. So Saggies, what I need you guys to do is to leave your emojis down below and rep your sign. If this does not resonate with you, please check out your rising, your moon, and your Venus here on this channel. A few disclaimers before going into your reading. If you do want a private session or to book a full session with me, it'll be linked down below. Also, I do spells and rituals over on my Patreon platform. If you want to join the tribe there, we do spells mainly focusing on self-love, manifesting money, and protection. I do have an online botanica. If you do want to shop with me, I do sell this particular deck that I'm going to be using today, which I curated. I do sell crystals, smudge sticks, sound bowls, all that you can think of over on my website. So it'll be in the description box. If you do want to cash at me an energy exchange for these readings, it'll be somewhere on this screen as well. So let's get into Sagittarius. Alright, two more cards. The bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. Alright, so what came out for you, Sagittarius, is the Empress, the Ten of Wands, the King of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. So what I'm seeing for you, Sagittarius, is that there seems to be some sort of temptation that you're trying not to fall into, or trying to not to fall into some sort of rabbit hole. There may be someone around you that may be lying or omitting some sort of information from you, because I am seeing that someone is not really telling the truth, or someone can basically hold back information from you. So this is a little bit of like omitting some sort of information, or not wanting you to know some sort of information. Now what I'm also seeing is that a lot of you, I don't know, I'm getting like I don't know how I'm seeing this, but it's like someone is lying. I'm getting scammer vibes. Definitely scammer vibes. Someone is not being honest in how they make their money. I'm seeing that there also seems to be like someone is lying to receive some sort of funds. I don't know why I got PPP, but I got that, or trying to lie on a loan so that you can get the most money or get something to the fullest extent, is what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing that there is also some sort of information that is going to be coming out as well. I'm also seeing that there seems to kind of be some sort of news that you have not heard, or some sort of new information that's going to be leaked out. I'm seeing that something is going to be leaked. And that could be a good thing, or that can be a bad thing. But I'm just saying that something is being leaked, and some sort of information is going to be leaked out, where it's going to change your life in some sort of aspect. So I do feel like there's going to be some sort of changes that are coming into your life. Now there also seems to be like you, again, fighting some sort of temptation. You may be possibly holding back. You may be possibly, and this can be like physical temptation. Like if you're in a relationship, you may be possibly attracted to someone, or you may be possibly wanting to kind of react on your temptations or act on your temptations when it comes to a particular person. But I feel like you are wanting to more so value your relationship, or being intentional or thoughtful of your relationship, but you're struggling with that. There also seems to be someone who may be possibly pushing up on you. Excuse me. So I do feel like someone is possibly pushing up on you and just trying to get a reaction out of you. And I do feel like this is also someone who has feelings for you, and they know that you're in a relationship and they don't really care. Or this may be someone who is a co-worker. I'm getting like someone who's like, oh, I have a work husband or a work girlfriend. I feel like that is what's going on. Someone may have one of those, and I do feel like someone is trying really hard not to fall into some sort of temptation. Now, let's start clarifying. Let's look at the Empress. Excuse me. So, what I'm seeing is that someone is, again, it's been a long time coming with finding their desires. I also feel like someone is also going to explode in more than one ways. But I feel like someone is going to erupt. There's an eruption or some sort of explosion. They do feel like someone is going to act on their desires. So there may be an affair on the horizon, or someone may be possibly doing something out of their marriage or relationship that would be deemed cheating or an affair. I feel like someone can't really hold back, you know, what they're feeling, and they're just simply acting on it because the desire is so strong. The desire is kind of overpowering their restrictions for whatever it is that they're lusting or desiring. This also reminds me of another reading that I just did for I believe it's oh my god, I don't remember, but I believe the title was trying to succumb to compulsive, I think it was compulsive disorder, compulsive feelings or emotions. So just look up that title, but this kind of reminds me of that reading. I think it's Pisces. It might be Pisces or Leo, one of those signs. But I do feel that there's going to be some sort of announcement as well. Once some sort of Pandora's box has been leaked open, I just feel like a floodgate of messages is going to be coming out. This is also a lot of text messaging between back and forth between you and someone. If you are single, there may be someone that may be possibly trying to get your attention, and they may be reaching out to you multiple times. Something is telling me for some of you, you're having to check your back DMs, because you know we have a DM and then we have like the back DMs, like people who are not following us or sending us DMs or whatever that they're sending us. I feel like someone needs to check their back DMs, because there seems to be some sort of conversation that is happening, or someone may be reaching out to you in your back DMs and you're not aware of it. Alright, so let's look at the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. I see that there's some sort of traveling for you guys. Oh my god, the Eight of Wands is back. This card is back. A lot of traveling. There's a lot of indecision about where you want to go as well. There may be two locations that you're having to choose from, whether or not you want to move forward and traveling, or maybe possibly moving or relocating. There also seems to be like someone, like a lie or is going to be revealed, or some sort of truth is going to be revealed. It's going to be coming out of the blue as well. You may lie to kind of get your way in a situation as well, or someone may be possibly doing that with you. This can be lying on a job application, lying in a job interview, lying something about your finances, lying again. I'm getting PPP, y'all, like PPE, SBA, like I'm getting something about someone is lying to receive some sort of money, or to have some sort of money coming in effortlessly, or just to continue, like to continue cash flow in your life. So I do feel like that may be happening. My hands are itching, so that might be some sort of confirmation. There also seems to be like whatever this indecision is, because I feel like there is some sort of indecision. I do feel like it has to do with your finances. It can be an indecision of whether or not you want to move your money. Maybe you want to put it into a CD account. Maybe you want to invest in some sort of properties, cryptocurrency. I do feel like there seems to be some sort of indecision about that, or confused, or some sort of confusion about that. All right, let's look into the Ten of Wands. Alright, so there seems to be some sort of connection coming into your life if you are single. This is a connection that's going to be very telepathic. I do feel like you guys are going to be finishing each other's sentences. This may be something that you may have prayed for, which for subconsciously manifests, and I do feel like it's happening for you. It's coming into some sort of fruition. If you may have asked God or Source or the universe for a particular person, down to the details, down to the taste, the color, the feel, I do feel like that is coming into some sort of fruition or manifesting for you. I also feel like the universe may be possibly trying to get your attention about a connection that's coming into your life as well. You may dream about this person before they come into your life, or there's going to be a lot of signs and synchronicities before they come into your life. But I feel like a connection is being matured, and I do feel like a connection that is going to be established. Now, I do feel like this connection is also going to be very, I don't want to say hard, because I don't feel like connection will be hard, but it's also going to push you in some sort of way. This person may come into your life to help, to assist, or to aid, and I do feel like they're going to push you out of your comfort zone. And I do feel like this is someone who has deep feelings as well coming into your life. Oh my God, a card fell. Where'd you fall? So I do feel like this is a connection that's going to serve a higher purpose. Alright, let's look into the King of Cups. This offer coming in. I do feel like someone has been, oh my God, the Eight of Wands is back. Oh my God, the Eight of Wands is back. I do feel like someone's going to be reaching out multiple times. I do also feel that there's someone that have been holding back how they felt. Again, if you're in a relationship, someone may be possibly going through a lot of temptation, and I do feel like they're holding back. And a lot of pressure has been placed on the relationship because of that. So I do feel like I'm getting like Playboy, Playgirl energy. So just be careful that someone's not coming into your life to kind of disrupt what you already have going on, or to kind of like throw you off emotionally. I'm also saying that a lot of you have been doing a lot of dreaming, maybe astral projecting. You guys also may be hiding the fact that you may be doing that. A lot of you may also be hiding the fact that you have some sort of spiritual gift, and that may be like maybe having some sort of premonitions, having to see further into the future, or having the ability to see in the past. But I feel like there's some sort of energy or some sort of telepathic connection that you may have, and you are kind of connecting with someone who also has that gift. So there is a telepathic connection that may be coming into your life. Alright, let's look into the Knight of Wands. Getting like a very strong telepathic connection. And if you're in a relationship, someone is experiencing this exterior to you. Your partner may be experiencing that with someone else. Like they have a telepathic connection. Alright. If you are single, be careful, because there may be someone who is coming in for a good time, not for a long time, into your life. I do feel like this is also someone who's emotionally manipulative. They start off very small with their manipulation, so just be careful and pay attention to the red flags. You might meet this person through travel. You might meet this person like going out of town, or out of the country, at the airport, on your way to the grocery store. Like, I just feel like there's some sort of travel with this, and it may be like traveling on your journey. You just happen to, I always tell people, like, people who are in your life are just extensions of your journey, of your spiritual journey. So I do feel like while you're just going through your spiritual journey, someone just comes into your life, and I do feel like this person is not necessarily, they don't necessarily have to be with you on your journey. They can just come in for a good time and then they leave. So because people come into your life for seasons, right? So I feel like that is what's happening. Someone is just kind of like coming quickly into your journey, and then being kind of like then walking quickly out is what I'm seeing. So again, just remember that people are extensions of your journey. Like, what you're going through spiritually is you solely by yourself, and not with your, even if it's like you have a boyfriend, girlfriend, marriage, whatever. Your spiritual journey is a journey that you're going through yourself. And I also tell people that you can't rob people of their spiritual journey, especially if you're in a marriage or a connection. Like, yes, we grow, sometimes, you know, relationships don't grow together, but when you do grow together with your significant partner, you always have to keep in mind that, you know, this spiritual journey, like, your partner is an extension of you. Like, your journey is yourself. It's by yourself. It's a connection by yourself. It's a magic of your own. So just be mindful of that. So let's look into the last card, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Alrighty. I do feel like a lot of you are maybe possibly turning down some sort of promotion or some sort of offer that's going to be extended to you, and this may be during, like, this may be like with your work or your career. I do feel like you may be possibly turning something down, maybe because the offer isn't good enough, or you will decide to kind of like leave your job. So like, I'm getting like entrepreneur energy again. I don't know if I got this last time with your reading last month, but I'm getting a lot of entrepreneur energy. I do feel like a lot of you may be taking some sort of risk, and this could also be a risk with property as well, because I do feel like someone may be possibly trying to flip houses or trying to return a profit as far as property as well. So I do feel like someone is kind of investing or planting some sort of seeds and waiting for the benefits to reap the benefits, I should say. So I do feel like that is happening. I also feel like if there is an offer that's going to be extended to you, again, for your job, to kind of like, because they're trying to make you stay, I do feel like you're still going to kind of decline it and go in a different direction. I do feel like you are taking this time to kind of figure out exactly whatever it is that you need. I do feel like this is also like you taking some sort of deep thought, being very intentional with your I guess time, and being more intentional with how you want to live your life. So you're seeing things from a higher perspective now. And I do feel like you're going to decide that you may decide to walk away from your job, or you may decide to walk away from a relationship. If you are in a relationship, I just feel like there's going to be some sort of an emancipation. So this is pretty much all that I'm seeing as far as your reading, Sagittarius. Hopefully this has helped you. Please check out your rising and your moon sign and your Venus here on this channel. Please rep your emoji, your Sagittarius emojis down below in the comment section. If you would like to book a full reading with me, a private session with me, it'll be linked in the description box. I do spells and rituals over on my Patreon platform, mainly focusing on self-love, money, and manifesting money. So if you want to join the tribe over there with our girls, we're over there manifesting a whole bunch of things into our lives and making sure the money is still coming in. That'll be linked in the description box as well. I do have an online store if you do want to shop with me. I do sell smudge kits, magic books, spell books, decks, affirmation cards, sound bowls, anything that you can think of on my online shop. So if you do want to shop with me, that'll be linked down below as well. If you do want to cash out me energy exchange as far as this reading, because they do wear me out a little bit, that will be somewhere on the screen for you as well. I love you so much, Sagittarius. Please make sure you subscribe and like this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.